I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. I pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you and fulfill all your wishes. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Sagittarius Ascendant horoscope, and this video is also for those who have moon in the first house. That means if you have moon in the first house and 9 is also written in the first house, then this monthly birth chart analysis report is for you. For all other ascendants, you can watch my other videos. During the month of January, which is the first month of the coming year, there will be a very important transit of Sun, and what will the impact of this transit of Sun on different aspect of your life, we are going to discuss in complete detail in this particular video. So let's move forward and first discuss about your career, what the first month of the year will bring for you related to your career. During the period from 1st to 14th of January, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period, Sun and Mercury conjunction is there in the first house of birth chart. Saturn and Venus conjunction is there in the third house. Rahu and Ketu, which are placed in the 4th and the 10th house respectively in your birth chart. Jupiter, which is the 6th house, and Mars is in the Cancer in the 8th house of your birth chart. So let's understand what will be the impact of all these planetary positions on your career first. Let's understand the placement of Sun in the first house. Sun, which is the lord of the 9th house, that is the fortune house, which is the most important house of any zodiac sign. During this period, Sun, which is placed in the first house here and aspecting your 7th house, due to which this period plays a crucial role related to your career. There are chances that you may get some sudden opportunities related to your career, related to your promotion as well. If you have been facing some hindrances related to your fortune, then that will also resolve here. Due to the aspect of Sun and Mercury on the 7th house here, it may create some hindrances or it may create some conflict in your partnership business. There are chances that you may face some conflict related to your partners, related with your partners, and avoid any unnecessary argument during this particular period. Otherwise, this period may create some confusion in mind as well. Now let's understand the placement of Mars here. Mars is placed in Cancer, which is the debilitated sign of Mars and which is aspecting your 2nd house here. Mars, which is also the lord of the 12th house and also the lord of the 5th house, which plays a crucial role in Sagittarius horoscope. Mars placement here may give you some sudden opportunities related to foreign land as well. There are also chances that if any property related matter you have been facing some trouble related to that, then that is going to resolve here. There are also chances that if you have been running any family business, that in that particular business you may face or you may gain some good growth as well. On the other hand, the placement of Mars in the 8th house may also impact your health, and what will be the impact of this on your health, we are going to discuss in our later section. Jupiter, which is placed in the 6th house, which is the lord of your 1st house here and currently transiting in the 6th house, which may create some challenges or which may create some confusion in mind. There are also chances that it may give you some sudden gains related to your competition. If people or if professionals or students who are preparing for any competition during this particular period, then they may get some good opportunities as well. Also, Jupiter placement in the 6th house may create some huge workloads, due to which your mental stress may increase, due to which your health related issues may also increase here. During this period, Venus, which is transiting in your 3rd house, and Venus, which is the lord of the house of profit, and your 6th house is currently transiting in the 3rd house, which is aspecting the house of fortune, which may create some disturbances if you are running any business with your siblings here. There are also chances that you may get some opportunities related to travel here. On the other hand, it may also create some hindrances in getting the fruits of your hard work easily. That means you have to work more harder to get the result what you are expecting here, which implies if you are expecting 100% results or 100% fruits of your hard work, then you have to work 200% for that. So if you have been working for 8 hours, it implies that you have to work for 16 hours to get those fruitful results. Currently, Rahu, which is transiting in your 4th house, is aspecting the 10th house, and where Ketu is also placed here. There are also chances that this combination or this placement of Rahu and Ketu may create instability in your career or may create instability in your mind related to your job. There are also chances that it may create some confusion in mind related to your job, and you may start thinking or may start switching jobs quickly. So avoid any hasty decision during this particular period, otherwise this period may also create some mental stress to you. Period from 14th January to 23rd of January, your birth chart will look like this, as you can see here. During this period, Sun transit will be here in the 2nd house of birth chart, and Sun is the lord of the house of fortune here. Mercury, which is placed in the 1st house, and Mercury is also the lord of the 10th and the 7th house here. This implies that the conflict which was happening in your mind, that will start reducing here. Also, the aspect or the placement of Sun on the 2nd house and aspecting the 8th house will give you some sudden gains related to your family business here. If you are into real estate business, then this placement of Sun will also give you some sudden gains in that. Placement of Sun here in the 2nd house, which is the house of Capricorn, will increase the passion towards your job or towards your profession. There are also chances that you won't get enough time for your personal life, which is going to impact your personal life in a negative manner. And what will the impact of this on your personal life? We are going to discuss this in our later section. Also, the placement of Sun in the 2nd house is not considered well when we talk about your health. So what will the impact of this on your health? We are going to discuss in later section as well. Now, due to the transit of Sun from the 1st house, Mercury is alone here in the 1st house, which is aspecting your 7th house, which is the house of Mercury itself, due to which there are chances that people who are into some communication related business or who are into consultancy business may get some sudden gains in that period. After 23rd of January onwards, your birth chart will look like this, as you can see here. During this period, Mercury is going to transit in the 2nd house, due to which Sun and Mercury conjunction will be happening, will be there in the 2nd house of birth chart. Sun and Mercury here may create some Buddha Aditya yoga, which is very important, or which is very auspicious for any native here. This implies that it is going to give you some sudden gains here as well. But always remember that there are some mathematical calculation on the basis of that. This yoga will give you some positive as well as very little positive impact here. So due to this, there are chances that you may get some good opportunities related to your business, related to your career here as well. Since Mercury is the lord of the 10th house and Sun, which is the lord of the house of fortune, will give you some sudden gains related to your career here as well. What will the impact of this on your health? We are going to discuss this in our health related section later in this video. So that was all about your career. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health during the month of January. If we talk about your health, then the placement of Mars here in the 8th house may create some trouble to such natives who have been facing some lower intestine related issues, or if you have some gastrointestinal related issue, then it may create more trouble to you. Avoid eating outside food or any spicy food during this particular month, otherwise it may create more trouble to you. Also, period after 14th of January, when Sun is going to transit in the 2nd house here, this problem may be increased here. Also, Sun in the 2nd house may create some trouble to such native who are suffering from insomnia or depression like problems here. If you have been facing some eyes related issues, then be a little careful here. Also, period from 5th to 7th of January, when Moon is going to transit in the 4th house and going to create some Grahana dosha here in your 4th house, it may create some heart related issues, or it may create some lungs related issues. So be little careful about that as well. During the current period, Jupiter is transiting in your 6th house, which may create some muscular related issues as well. During this period, there are chances that people may face some cervical spondylitis related issue, or may face some backbone related issue. So you have to be very careful, and you have to do physical exercise during this particular year, otherwise it may create more trouble to you. So that was all about your health during the month of January. Now let's move forward and discuss about your finances during the month of January. The month of January will be a favorable period for your finances. If you have been facing some trouble related to your finances, then that will reduce here. On the other hand, there are few days during which you have to be little careful, like period from 19 to 21st of January and 24 to 26th of January. During this period, there are chances that your expenses may increase exponentially. These expenses may be related to your health issues, so be a little careful about your health during this particular period. Also, period from 22nd to 23rd of January will be a favorable period for you. During this period, there are chances that you may get some sudden gains related to your finances. These gains may be related to the previous investments of yours. So that was all about your finances. Now let's move forward and discuss about your love and romance life. People who are into a relationship, then the month of January till 14th of January will be a crucial period for them. There are chances that your conflict in your relationship may increase. Avoid any unnecessary argument with your partner, otherwise it may create more trouble to you. Period after 14th of January, your relationship issues may seem to be get resolved here. Period from 1st to 14th of January, you have to be little careful. Don't take any decision in a hurry, otherwise your conflict related to your relationship may increase a lot. On the other hand, people who are single, then period from 22nd to 23rd of January and period from 5th to 7th of January will be a favorable period for them. During this period, there are chances that you may meet someone due to which your relationship chapter will begin. So that was all about your love and romance life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your family life during the month of January. People who are married, then the period from 1st to 14th of January is not so favorable, because during this period Sun is directly aspecting your 7th house, which may create more conflict to you. Also, the placement of Mars here in the 8th house, it may also create some trouble related to your married life here. There are also chances that your conflict may increase a lot. There are also chances that due to excessive workload, there are also chances that you won't be able to give time to your personal life or to your married life, which may create more trouble to that. Period after 14th of January, your conflict related to your married life will start reducing here. Due to the transit of Sun in the 2nd house, your conflict will start reducing here in your marital life. On the other hand, period from 5th to 7th of January and 19th to 21st of January, there are chances that your conflict with your mother may increase here. There are also chances that period from 24 to 26th of January, your health related issues, when we talk about your mother's health, it may increase a lot. So you have to be little careful about that as well. Due to the transit of Mars here, which is the Lord of the 5th house, transiting in the 8th house here, there are also chances that conflict with your children may increase a lot here. So avoid imposing your decisions on your children, otherwise your conflict may increase here. So that was all about your family life during the month of January. Now let's move forward and discuss about those most important remedies that will be beneficial for you during the month of January here. See, currently Mars is transiting in the 8th house, so it is very important for you that you have to donate some medicine in the charitable hospital. Also, you can donate red lentils on every Tuesday and red colored cloth, which will be of 1.25 meter of length, on every Tuesday. That will give you very auspicious result here. Also reduce the negative impact of Mars here. You have to read Hanuman Chalisa daily. You can also chant Mars Beej mantra, which is Om Gram Grim Grom Sai Bhomai Namaha. You have to chant these mantra daily 108 times. Currently, Rahu and Ketu, which are placed in the 4th and the 10th house here, due to which you have to feed dogs and fishes daily after sunset. That will give you very positive results here. Currently, Jupiter is transiting in the 6th house, due to which you can donate yellow lentils on every Thursday. You can also donate some stationery like pen, paper, and pencil, etc., to any needy students on every Thursday. That will give you very positive result as well. So that was all about the Sagittarius horoscope for the month of January. May Almighty bless you always, and thanks for watching the video.